Hello friends, hope you're well. And in this video, I want to talk about how to get unstuck when starting a home healthcare business. And this happens to everybody, and your situation is not unique to you. First, I want to talk about something that everybody experiences. Even those that are successful in this business, they're all the same, just like you watching this video. We're all the same. We all have the same 24 hours in the day. We all bleed the same. Most importantly, we all have experienced fear. I like to call fear false evidence appearing real. I'm sure some of you guys have heard that before. Your mind is playing tricks on you. That's actually one of my favorite songs. If you're still old school, there's a song by Ghetto Boys. Go listen to it. And if you're not into rap, just go listen to it, just to hear the message, really. It's a pretty violent song. In that song, the rappers are pretty much talking about how most of the situations that they've ended up in have been a result of their paranoia or the chaos that was going on in their own head. I never understood it until recently. Things never connect. When you're a kid and you listen to certain music, things don't connect. It's not until like you're maybe a parent or you're grown up, you're like, oh, I used to listen to that at 13? Damn, that's not good. Recently, I was listening to DMX in the gym. And I was like, my God, I started listening to DMX at 16. 16 years old is when I started listening to DMX. It's Dark and Hell is Art. I forgot the second album that came out in 1998. If you listen to the lyrics that DMX is talking about, oh boy, it was still violent then. And listen, I understand that there's more violent rap music now, but damn, it was tense. Anyway, I got distracted. Your mind is playing tricks on you. You are the only reason why you're struggling right now. You are the only reason why you're stuck right now. It's not your employer. It's not your friends. It's not your mom. It's not your dad. It's not your kids. It's all you. It's crazy, right? It's crazy to accept that reality. But I promise you, that's the truth. You are the reason why you're not making money in this business. Everything comes down to you. Let me remind you of something. If you ever thought that things don't make sense, you're watching this content because you want things to make sense again. There's a lot of confusion when I talk to a lot of you guys. You seem to be so caught up in your own head, you don't know how to get out of your own head. So I came up with a solution. I'll give this one tip that always works for me. Every time that I've been confronted with a big decision that is very difficult to make, I self-isolate. What I know is this. If your mind is influenced by too much information, you'll get distracted from the ultimate goal. There's information coming from you from that direction. Your friend is saying this. Your mom is saying this. Your dad is saying this. This guy on YouTube is telling me this. How do you piece all those little things together? How do you do it? It's difficult, isn't it? You know what you need to do. But a lot of you guys are denying yourself this opportunity to showcase how good you are. Customer service is bad out here. We need more of you guys that are good at what you do. You're good at customer service and you're genuine about what you do and how you can deliver value to this industry. We need a whole lot more of you guys. And there are people who pay a premium for that. There are people who pay whatever you tell them to pay, they will pay it because you're the best. That's why you're watching this stuff. And I'm going to keep reminding you, if you schedule a call with me, I'm going to keep reminding you that you're not average out here. I talk to a lot of you guys, you immigrants, and even some of you non-immigrants. Listen. If you're not an immigrant and you're watching my stuff, that means already you're not average. Because I understand what it takes to get here. I know what it takes to get to a certain level. So for you to seek out this information already, you're way above average. So why are you denying the marketplace for you? We need you. Your personal branding is way more important now than ever. You need to be shining out here. Once you polish maybe your social skills, your sales skills a little bit, and just be able to articulate why you're the best at what you do, oh my goodness, you'll be unstoppable. You're one decision away from the life that you want. You don't even know it. But it seems every time, this is the edge. It's like every time you come closer to it, then you kind of touch it. You're like, ooh, I don't know. Did you come again? Like that. But you won't dive into that shit. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you diving straight into, head first into that dream? Why aren't you doing it? Can I remind you who you are though? Okay, let me remind you who you are. If you are an RN, maybe you've gone to nursing school at some point. Do you remember before you started nursing school, how difficult a decision that was for you? Yes, you're younger. You're way less experienced. You didn't know how you're gonna pay for it, but you hustled, you grind, you're on your grind. You're on the grind, cousin. That's what they say, you're on the grind, cousin. Then you got there. Graduation. Huh? All your friends showed up to your graduation, like, yeah, you did it, baby. You did it, girl. You did it, man. You celebrated, didn't you? Don't you remember that? That's who you are. That's what you're capable of. So what is it about this age that you're at now that doesn't make you believe in that version of you? Because you're still the same person. You still got that fire under you. Isolate yourself. Isolate yourself from all the BS and lock in. Lock into understanding who you are again. And you'll discover that all that fear is going to be like, what the hell was I doing, man? You're going to be embarrassed. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever been embarrassed of like how stupid you were? I remember like there were certain things that I used to do in high school. I was just like, man, what the hell? That's embarrassing. If I meet somebody in high school right now and they reminded me of some of the embarrassing things that I did, I would just be like, yeah, man, you got me. I would just admit to it. I was like, I was a dummy. I was an idiot, wasn't I? Oh my God, stupid. That's how you're gonna feel. If you understand everything that I'm talking about right now and you're ready to get unstuck, then let's talk about it. Schedule time. Let me help you to get unstuck. Let me help you remind you of who you are.